Alright, we're back in World of Warcraft. Oh my goodness. Where are we at? What are we doing? Who are we? Shit, I got a lot of anti-venom. I don't need this much anti-venom, but... yeah, let's sell some of this. We don't need this much. If we want to get anti-venom, it's easy enough to farm.
Well met.
It's easy enough to farm this stuff.
Light bless you.
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna... on talent point. How much money would go up? We got 2 gold. I think we were gonna do a little, respec here, guys. I think we're gonna respec.
What can I do for you? Be careful. You need something? Safe travels. Need help? Farewell. Hey there. Farewell.
Greetings. Life bless you.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I buy and trade. See you around.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
I'm sorry, my microphone was muted, Mason. I'm actually just grinding for some wool cloth here. I need wool cloth for a lot of things, but mostly just for bandages. Just grinding for some bandages here. Wool cloth. I'm not dropping as much wool cloth as I would have liked, unfortunately. Oh, wow. What? I don't know what character that is. I am going to do some fishing, because I'm sick of paying money for food, and I go through food very, very quickly. So I'm going to fish up a bunch of fish for food, so that I don't have to buy food. And also raise my fishing at the same time. So many freaking casters. They are, dude. Dude, have you done DM yet? You done DM yet? Let's do DM.
Lovely.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're quick, dude. 1.5 attack speed.
Lovely.
I mean, business with these fist weapons, man. Yeah, well, we've only got all we got is 6 wool cloth so far, so I'd like to get a couple stacks of wool cloth, and then we'll do some fishing, get some food, then we'll grind some wolves. Once we get to like level 25-ish, I may do some more fishing up in Stone Town Mountains. We'll see. Yeah, but I just have no bandages right now, so I really need to farm, some cloth.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
What do you wonder, Mason? I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea. I just never played Horde enough to really know. You have to have somebody who's done both. Alliance and Horde, you know, pretty much equal. Ooh, here we go. 113 armor versus 58. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I've got, what, 15 wool? Yeah, if I can just get another 25 wool cloth, we can make some bandages, go do some fishing here in a minute. Everybody's favorite.
Lovely.
Hardcore fishing.
Lovely. Lovely.
I've never done the STV fishing tournament. You know, that's one thing I've always wanted to do, and I've never done it, though. It's pretty tough, though. Don't you have to, like, finish it before everybody else or something? Yeah, I've never actually done it.
Lovely.
Just trying to raise my two-hand weapon skill here. $115. Fist weapons. Unarmed are 114. So 115. And what am I at? 108? Do I have any swords on my inventory? I do. Main hand. Just leveling up my sword, my weapon skills here. You're watching Nathan? Yeah, I like Nathan. He's good.
Lovely.
Oh, really? Well, his class overviews, I mean, you're talking about a class overview about... Mason, you're talking about Pantheon, right? How can you do a class overview on Pantheon when... I mean, maybe Nathan's in the alphas, I don't know. Yeah, there's just so little... They haven't put much out. I mean, I understand people are excited for a new MMO, a new hardcore more traditional, you know, kind of EverQuest type MMO, but they're just, you know, Pantheon has never put out anything that makes me really be like, oh my god, I want to play Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. They have not put out anything that makes me say that. Like, wow, I really want to watch this, you know.
Lovely.
Well, I think the hype has, in a sense, already died to some degree, you know. You know, because I was all hyped for it years ago, literally like a year and a half ago. And then once I realized what was going on, meaning they had a they had a really small dev team, and it was going to be a really long time until anything comes out. Like, you know, until the game even comes out, I was like, well, I don't like to get so involved in an MMO that early in its development. Because by the time it ever comes out, you feel like you've been involved and part of it for so long, you're already tired. You know what I mean? You're kind of almost already tired of it. You're like, God, I'm kind of sick of it. I've been waiting. I mean, plus you're going to build up expectations that you can't ever possibly achieve. You know, you can't. I mean, think about, you're so excited for this game, and you've been talking about it for like 4 years, and it finally comes out. If it isn't what you expect, it can be pretty disheartening, I think. Yeah.
Lovely.
I think there's a big audience for old school, you know. I do. I think there's a big audience for Pantheon, but I just think that they haven't done enough yet to really sell me on the game, you know what I mean? And like I said before, like, I've given them over $300 pledge money. And at this point, if I could go to them and say I want my money back, I would. Because I just don't feel like they really have done enough. I feel almost, you know, I hate to say it, but I almost feel like, and it's probably just the MMO, you know, audience, you know, but it almost feels like
Lovely.
they weren't as truthful as they could have been. And they've been very transparent, but it's like, my understanding, well, they said that they said the first alpha was going to be out, you know, like years and years and years ago. They were like a year and a half to even 2 years off on their date on the alpha release. If you go back and look at the actual timeline, I mean, they're that far off, you know. Yeah, well, I think what draws me to it is the possibility that they're going to create a challenging MMO that with community. I mean, challenging with you know, that requires you to work with other players. You know, that's what draws me to it. You know. Soldiers, Gauntlets of the Bear. These are probably crap. Yeah, mine are better, I think. Yeah, 103. 3 stamina, 2 strength. Yeah, just a little bit better, not a lot better. Yeah, the armor on my gloves is higher, but yeah. So we'll see. I still have high hopes for Pantheon, but nothing that they've released. Like, I haven't seen any footage that really, you know, that really makes me super excited about the game. I mean, the ideas of kind of what they're trying to accomplish, you know, idea-wise, it's like, yeah, it sounds pretty cool. I don't think that the perception system, I think the perception system is kind of a good idea, but in a way I think maybe it's not a good idea because it's, you know, it's more of a Dungeons and Dragons system. You know, perception's like roll your perception check in Dungeons and Dragons. They're trying to implement it into Pantheon. Yes, I have heard of Star Citizen. I pledged Star Citizen probably like 4 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I remember my account anymore. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I don't remember my password. I'm sure I don't remember the password, but yeah, I've got an account on Star Citizen. Which is another one of those games that's in development. You know, been around for God knows how long. You know, who knows if that game will ever come out? Well, I mean, the full final game. I mean, the game's been out for a long time. You know. Watched some vid on it the other day, and they fucking crowdfunded. Oh yeah, the amount of money they crowdfunded is just crazy. It's because there's a big audience for sci-fi, for Star Trekky, you know, Star Wars type content. You know, there aren't a lot of games out there that do that kind of stuff well in an MMO type of environment. You know what I mean? There's very few games that really do that, so that do it well. You know, you've got Eve Online, but that's, you know, that's, they don't really have that kind of 3D characters walking around in Eve Online much. You know, it's more just you're in a ship flying around, dude. Yeah, I mean, the thing is one of those games that people kind of joke about that the final reversion will never be released, but and I could talk about Star Citizen for a long time. I mean, there's, you know, the biggest problem with Star Citizen that I've always seen it is really Chris Roberts, the main guy, who the creator behind Star Citizen. He's a very strange person. He's a very odd person that he always tries to make games that run that are so ridiculously demanding on people's computers that you know that even by the time the game comes out, people have to have almost like the top end PC just to be able to run the game, you know, smoothly. But he just really pushes the limits of what you can do. He's always pushing limits, which is good. But I think pushing limits is good, but you still have to scale back and push out a release that they can run on computers that aren't like can run smoothly on computers that aren't the top high end, you know. So I think that's the one thing where he really fails, you know. Yeah, I think Chris Robert just pushes too hard on the tech, and you come up with these games that just don't run that, you know, doesn't run that smoothly. If you've ever run Star Citizen, and I have, you know, and I've got a brand new computer, you know, my computer's pretty powerful. And I actually haven't tried running it on this computer, but on my old computer, I could barely run the game at all on the lowest settings. It was just. But that was an older computer, so. Alright, I just want to get about 13 more wool cloth, and then we'll go do some hardcore fishing. Hardcore fishing. Everybody's favorite thing. Yeah, let's see if I can log into Star Citizen. Let us see. It's been so long. I've had this account for so long, I'm wondering which email. If it's my old email account. We'll try my old email account. See if that's it. Okay, that's not it. Hold on one second. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't remember my my Star Citizen credentials. I'd have to reset my password or whatever. It's been so long since I've logged in, but I paid for the for a ship, and you basically what it is with Star Citizen is you buy a package that gives you access to the game, and once you buy that package, you always pretty much have access to the game. Uh, you can always basically play any version of the game that they come out with. And so I bought a package years and years ago, so probably like 2015 maybe, 2015, 2016. So I've had access to play the game, ever since then. And I go and play it every once in a while if I'm really bored, and it's always kind of just like, not impressed. I mean, impressive on what they're trying to do, but the implementation of what they're trying to do is just not cohesive enough. It's not smooth enough. There's too many jarring things in the game as far as just optimization. Maybe poor optimization. But I can't believe they were able to get so much money from people. I mean, unbelievable, the amount of money. But I think the biggest MMO like ripoff of all time has to be Chronicles of Illyria. I mean, they took a ton of money from people and never released anything. Then they finally released like some stupid like demo that was nothing at all like what was seen in the original Kickstarter video. I mean, what a total cluster that was. You know what I mean? You never heard of Chronicles? Oh my god, you should just go onto YouTube and just search for Chronicles of Illyria like ripoff or something and just watch some videos on it. It's pretty funny. The kind of crap that company pulled. Jeez.
Lovely.
You have just enough time to weapon swap to a two-hander on the overpower, and then if you can get that crit off, it does good damage, man. If I could carry around like a really big, really powerful two-hand weapon, it'd be awesome for those overpower crits. I mean, this weapon's pretty crappy, and I still got a 150 crit, overpower crit there. I'm not a big fan. I mean, crowdfunding a game is fine and dandy. It's cool that the people can help video game developers make games, but
Lovely.
I get a lot more excited about games that are made by AAA companies. You know what I mean? Because they have the funding behind them. Like Amazon's New World was an exciting prospect because Amazon has almost limitless money. They have such deep pockets,
Lovely.
Weapon swap. Oh, but we didn't get the crit though. Alright, let's check on the ore over here and see if we can get some tin ore maybe. Yeah, dude, it was a total scam. Yeah, it was a total scam, dude. They really scammed people on that one. I don't think initially they were trying to scam people, but it turned out to be a scam. Then they had like when they first did the Kickstarter, like the footage, and then they put out some demo which like was so bad, dude. It didn't even look like the same game. It was like this really crappy, like it was awful, man. What gets me is that people let gaming companies get away with the stuff they get away with. Let's face it. I mean, let's be really honest here. Video game players, like people who play video games, they're not very intelligent. I mean, there's a lot of intelligent gamers, right? But there's a lot of gamers out there that are either just little kids or I don't know. There's a lot of really unintelligent gamers out there. And gaming companies take advantage of them. They really do. They take advantage of the fact that they don't really understand what it takes to make
Lovely.
an MMO, you know? You know, I'm a software engineer, software developer. You want to call me senior developer. I've been writing code ever since 1985, I think. But I mean, I have a good understanding of what goes into making one of those games, and it's an extremely complicated, in-depth project. And when someone, they tried to sue them. I mean, there's tons of people that are actively trying to sue, the guy from Chronicles of Illyria, but his thing is he keeps going back to the Kickstarter, which basically says, I think there's something in the clause on Kickstarter, you know, that says if the game doesn't ever come out, we're not really obligated to give you your money back, you know. Like if we don't have enough money to finish the game, we're not obligated to give you the money back or something like that. I don't know. There's some sort of, I can't remember. You'd have to go. There's a lot of videos on that on Chronicles of Illyria and the total farce that was. And you go watch some of those videos and they'll talk about that. How people tried to sue them. And I wouldn't want to be that guy though. The guy that started that company, who was like the president of whatever the name of that company was. I wouldn't want to be that guy because nobody's going to want to work with him anymore. Not after that farce. You know, who would want to work for him? You know, you can't just take advantage of people like that, you know. It's not a good idea. The thing that what I don't like about the crowdfunded games is they take all these people's money and then, you know, you need someone to responsibly govern that money. There's got to be someone there with a conscience and someone there who understands how to properly use the funds, you know. And I think most of those startups or Kickstarter companies don't really, they just have developers or maybe creative people. I'm not sure they have the right kind of financially smart or financially focused people that know how to manage the money. And that's what they need. You know, you need someone there who says, well, this is how much money we need, this is what we can afford, this is what we can't afford. You know, somebody's got to be there smart enough to understand how to manage the finances they're getting in, because Chronicles of Illyria received like $8 or $9 million, or, you know, it received in the millions. And all that money's gone. Where'd it go? Where'd all this money go? And when they said, there was the one thing where they went through all the salaries of the people that worked. Even when you look at all the salaries and all the time they spent on the game, there still was a lot of leftover money. And they're like, well, where all this leftover money go, you know? And then, of course, the guy who was running the whole project was paying himself some ludicrous salary, or like, you know, $300,000 or $400,000 a year, or something stupid, you know, and buying a new house and all this kind of crap. And you're like, well, what the hell, man? You can barely afford to make your game, and you're giving, you know, if you're really passionate about your project, look at someone like Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk pays himself a very small salary, right? He's like, I don't need a lot of money. He's like, his whole thing is, you know, creating Tesla, creating, you know, reusable energy. He's trying to help the planet, you know what I mean? He's not in it trying to just say, I want to make millions, you know, like his salary at Tesla is like very small. And he put in all his own private money that he made off of, you know, Zip+4 and PayPal and, you know, the other ventures that the guy's just a genius. But he took all his money to put it into Tesla when the Tesla was kind of failing. And he basically gambled. And luckily it worked out good for him. But he could have lost everything. But I mean, yeah, he's not someone who's going to sit there. I mean, he understands that hard work is what's going to win the day, not empty promises. Although I don't know how he does it, man. Elon Musk, he doesn't sleep that much. Like, he only sleeps like 6, I think he said he sleeps like at most like 6 hours a day. And he pretty much does that for years. And I'm like, man, he's going to burn out at some point. You just can't. Some people can get away with that. Some people are just physically, they can get away with it. For some reason, their bodies don't require as much sleep. I don't. But man, that's crazy. If I don't get enough sleep, it definitely wears on me. And I don't typically get, you know, I usually get about 6 to 7 hours sleep. But then by the weekends, I crash, you know, I like sleep in and sleep extra hours, you know, try to make up the time. All right, how are we doing here? So we got our wool cloth. We got 20, well, no, we don't. We still only got 36. I wanted to get 40. That was the goal here. Just need a few more. Wool cloth. can't sleep in anymore? Oh no, I can. I could totally sleep in if my wife will let me. If she'll let, that's the real question. Will my wife let me get away with it? I usually sleep in on Sundays. Saturdays, and it just depends. Just depends. Okay. My advice would be don't. My advice would be don't do it. But I mean, honestly, if you're doing it on a PvP, yeah, there's just no way. I mean, I've never been able to level a character up on a PvP server to 60 without getting ganked several times. Like at least like 5 to 20 times before I reach 60. I'll get at least. I mean, maybe more. You know, it depends on the server, I guess. But man, his chances of reaching 60 on a PvP server, unless he just finds like really remote areas to just kill mobs over and over again and bypasses major entire quest hubs. If he bypassed major quest hubs, maybe he could do it. You know? I don't know. That's a great question, you know. Or what are we at? We're at 17. Man, I still need 3 more wool cloth. These guys just aren't dropping as much wool cloth as I had hoped. Ooh, the Brutish Riverpaw axe. Wow, that's actually a pretty good axe. I'm not sure I've ever even seen that drop before. Maybe. But I'm impressed by the fact that it's called the Riverpaw axe. And the slow attack speed, the 2.8. That's a cool axe. 7.9 damage. That's cool. Women seem to think that, I think women just seem to think that sleeping in is like a sign of being lazy, but it's not for me, because it doesn't have anything to do with being lazy. It has to do with the fact that during the week I don't get enough sleep, so my body physically just needs to sleep, you know. My wife's a lot better about getting, you know, more sleep during the week than I am, so, you know, it's just, I'm catching up, you know. You know. Yeah, that's the other thing too. If you're gonna stream on a PvP server, I mean, people could stream. Look at, man, what is this? Now they're starting to give me these sort of edged bastard sort of strength. It's almost better than the sword I got. Actually, I think it is. Is it? I think it is. It's gonna do more damage than my sword. Look at that. Well, that's a cool looking sword. What is mine? Mine's a, let's see, 11.8, 3.1. This is 11.2, 2.9. This actually will hit harder than my other sword. That's funny. It just shows you how bad my weapons are. That, like, these low-level, you know, weapons. Like, this level 13 sword is the best two-hand weapon I have right now. It's so sad, man. So sad. Inventory full. Oh yeah, I can't even equip it. I have too much shit. Alright, well, we're just gonna give up on the wool cloth. Well, no, let's see. Maybe we'll get it here in a couple more kills. We don't need these mana pots. That would suck. Dude, Mason, why do you gotta go there, man? Wouldn't that be hilarious, though, if you got it and then you did die? Because it's such a rare drop. Like, I've never seen it drop, ever. And I played WoW for, you know, since it came out, and I've never seen that drop, so... Man, that guy's buff must be strong. Yeah, 85. That guy's buff he gave me, this Blessing of Might, is huge. Big time buff here. There's a wool cloth. Come on, give me 2 more wool cloth and we'll be out of here. We'll call it a day. Yeah. Oh, it's a ton of money. Back in the original game, like, you know. Physical copies. I don't even know what I ever did with my WoW CDs. I can't remember, but it seems to me that maybe World of Warcraft, when I first bought it, came on like 4 discs, but I can't quite remember. It's too long ago. But I think it might have been like 4 CDs or something. Like a 4 CD install, you know what I mean? I know Lineage 2 was like a 2 or 4 CD installer. Yeah, it was like 4, I think. I think Lineage 2 was like 4 as well. Yeah. I still have the Burning Crusade art book. It's up on my... the only version of WoW that I bought, the super expensive, primo copy, whatever it was called, the deluxe edition or whatever, was Burning Crusade. So I have the Burning Crusade art book. Just like the regular, like, World of Warcraft, I just bought the standard edition, and then Wrath of the King, I think I pretty much just bought the standard edition. I just didn't have much money back in those days. I have a lot more money nowadays, to afford that kind of stuff. Alright, well, I think I'm just about done. This is going to be the last guy I kill over here, and then we'll... Yeah, they were like, it was like $100, and back then it was a lot of money to me back then. Now $100 isn't as much, but back then that was a lot of money.
Lovely.
13 silver versus 11. And the veteran armor. Man, these guys were dropping quite a lot of green items. Alright, well, we didn't quite make our goal of 40 wool cloth, but mostly because we just ran out of inventory space. But we got pretty close. Hey there.
Be careful.
What was that? Do I have a job on top of streaming? Kind of worried if you are fed or not? What? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Sam. Kind of worried if you are fed or not? Oh, you mean like if I get enough money for food? Well, I'll tell you what, feel free to donate some money my way, and then we'll make sure that I get fed. I can't tell if he's trolling me, Mason, or if he's just actually worried that I'm not making any money on YouTube. Yeah, if it wasn't for Mason, I'd barely eat, man. Yeah. Nah, we can't lie to these people. I have a job. This is not my job. I mean, I play WoW for fun, so I stream for fun. It's not me trying to make tons of money. I mean, if you guys want to buy me a beer, you can send me a tip. That's all good, but certainly not, you know, I'm not reaching the levels of Asmund douche. I mean, what? Who? What? Look at that sword, though. Look at that. Look at that damn thing. Oh, that's a sword.
Lovely.
127 damage. Yeah, I gotta go do a little bit of fishing. So we're gonna slip down the river here. Let's see if we can't save myself some money by fishing up some food for me. Well, I wonder if we could just fish off the bridge. I've never done that before. What do you say? What do you say, Mason? Do some bridge fishing? Okay, we are in... I mean, fishing's 55 here. It's 1 here. I don't know if this would be considered Westfall, though. Once it says... Let's just run across the bridge. Now it says Duskwood, right? Can we get up here? Nah. I can't. Damn, I was kind of hoping I'd jump on the side of the bridge here. Maybe if we do it from this side. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ah. Damn it. It was all planned out so perfectly. Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, Sam. When you're on the other side of the world. No, this is, yeah, I mean, I stream for fun. Not really my job. I wish, I mean, God, if I had like a ton of subscribers and stuff, honestly, if I had a bunch of subs and I made enough money where I didn't have to work, yeah, sure, I'd love it. I'd just stream all the time. It'd be great. You know? I don't have any fishing lures at the moment, but we are getting the raw bristle whisker catfish, which is not bad, and you can cook this stuff. I just don't think I have the recipe. Which I'm gonna have to figure out where the recipe's at, because if I can cook this up to like 550 whatever, you know, health per second, whatever, that'll be good enough for me, you know. I mean, a stack of that costs like 5 silver from the vendor, so. But yeah, we're just fishing off the bridge. There's always a new first to do in World of Warcraft. Yeah, I don't know where the recipe is. I'll have to Google it. Let's see. Oh, not that. So it says that the recipe can be found in Stormwind City, believe it or not. Which kind of surprises me. So that's good. We'll run to Stormwind and after we fish some of this stuff up. You go down the main guy just went off Twitter. Yeah, oh yeah, the people are really after that guy because I mean they basically think he ripped everybody off. Shit, I just spilled my soda. You know how you go to take a drink of your soda and I've got a bunch of ice in my soda? And the ice all stuck at the bottom, and when I went to take a drink, it dislodged and came flying at my mouth, and some soda just squirted on my face. Son of a... I hate it when that happens. Actually, it never happens, except the ice I usually use was all gone. So I had to use the crappy ice from the refrigerator, and it's that kind of shitty ice that sticks together. Man, the troubles I have to deal with. The issues, man. Life's struggles. Ice cubes sticking together. Well, I have these, you know, silica gel ice cube trays that make ice cubes that are really big, like big square ice cubes that are very large. And I fill it up with, you know, natural spring water. And I just only have to put about 3 of those cubes in a glass. I mean, they're so big. Maybe two in some glasses, 16-ounce glass, 2 cubes would literally almost fill up the entire glass, you know. No, it doesn't. It does dilute it slightly, but the thing is, it's just easier on your stomach because of all the acid in soda. So to dilute it with a little bit of water, it just makes it easier for your stomach to handle it. And it's also it's like filler, you know. Soda's gonna last a lot longer if you drink it with some ice, because you end up drinking water with it. So just a little bit less unhealthy, I guess. Soda's unhealthy enough. But yeah, this is fine. This catfish here. If we can just go into store and get the recipe, cook it up, I can make myself about 3 stacks of this stuff, and maybe 4 stacks of this, and it'll last me a little while for a good old wolf farming run. Too bad I maxed my fishing skill. It's maxed at 150 right now. I need to go to Booty Bay and get the cookbook, you know, the fishing book. Hardcore fishing. Fishing hardcore. Riveting. But yeah, we're catching the bristle whisker catfish at a pretty good clip here, so that's good. As soon as I say that, then it takes forever to catch one. And now it's not going to give me a bristle whisker catfish because I said that. Nah, there you go. Of course. Yes, Morpheus. Yes, no catfish for you. Wish I could throw like one of these copper bombs into the water and it would just like blow up a bunch of fish and I could loot them. You know, the old dynamite fishing. Wouldn't that be cool if engineers could just throw like bombs into water and the fish would float up? That way you could catch like a bunch of fish at once. I think Blizzard should add that to the game. You could say, yeah, hillbilly fishing, yeah. It's another perk of being an engineer, right? Oh yeah, it'd be so cool if they did like a Classic Plus, yeah. Just implement a lot of cool, you know, new things and implement the gray set gear, white set gear. Like get like really cool gray sets that if you have all of them, it gives you like, you know, I don't know, like plus 1% like, you know, plus 1% damage or just stupid stuff. Like if you get all of like the beggar's cloth gear, it gives you like improved stealth and improved pickpocketing. You know, you like get like the baker's cloth set, improved cooking speed or something. You know what I mean? You could do all kinds of cool little stuff. Like you could go buy like, and they had that later in later versions of WoW, like, you know, the cooking, when you get like a cooking apron and stuff like that, cookie chef's hat and stuff like that. But I would love to see like white gear, like, you know, Defias, I don't know, some sort of white gear that would have stats on it and stuff. Guild base, yeah, guild bases would be cool. Well, and just make like do more with guild tabards because they're really like have a guild base with your own guild flag. But I would say add more variety to guild tabards so you could customize them a little bit more. That'd be kind of cool. Or and then the other thing I thought about with guild tabards was be able to create up to 3 or 4 guild tabards that once you pick the crest, like the logo on the tabard, you can't change the logo, but you could change the color. So you could have like the white black tabard, or you know what I mean, or the red like, well, you could have like a white tabard with like a black crest and then maybe a white crest on a black tabard, but they'd be the same guild tabard, you know what I mean? So you allow the guild to save like 2 or 3 colored variations of their guild tabard. That's something I thought about years ago. That seems so simple to me. You know, why not? I think it's stuff all the time that Blizzard could add to the game that aren't even difficult things, but they'd be really cool, you know. Obviously, adding the sort button on the bags. God, I can't believe. As long as WoW was out, and they still never put in a button. Almost any MMO nowadays just says a button says click sort. You know, they finally did add it later on where you just assign things to certain bags, but like this bag is regions, this bag is gear equipment. Well, who would give me, what drops the most food? I mean, the wolves drop a lot of wolf meat, but that's like buff food, stat food that I end up, selling to vendors. I'm trying to think of the fastest way to accumulate food that's going to save me from having to buy food. Really, fishing, I think, is still the fastest. I'm just not getting any XP while I'm sitting here fishing. But yeah, let's get it reasonably fast. It'd be nice if I had bought the book from Strength on Veil, so that I was getting my fishing skill leveled up at the same time. All right, we'll just go with if this is a risk, yeah, we'll just cut it there. That's 20, so it's one stack of 20. Darkshire, sure, why not? I don't want to have to run all the way. It'll take too long. We're gonna fly to Stormwind. Oh, we can swim to STV and get the... Yeah, we can just swim down there. There's not much of a risk swimming there. At least, knock on wood. But there usually isn't too much of a risk. I've done it a couple times already on hardcore tunes. Swimming down there and grabbing the book. So... It's not a high-risk venture, it's pretty safe. Alright, so this is what we got fishing. We got 20 of these, 20 and 20. If we can cook these both up, we'll see what we can end up with here. We've also got this, which is just 243 health. I don't think I can cook up the raw mud snapper. We'll find out in a minute. No, I mean Booty Bay. The cookbook is in Booty Bay, so you have to go all the way to Booty Bay. Just swim there. Swim to Booty Bay.
Can I help you? Safe travels.
What brings you here?
Not sure what level he is.
What do you need?
There. I'll be right back, guys.
can I do for you? For the Alliance.
Hey, what's up, Cargos? Yeah, I'm still alive. Leveling slow. I didn't play much today, though. No, nothing really. Yeah, it's been pretty laid back, really. I haven't run into too many issues on this character. Engineering's made it quite a bit easier. I've only really come into two. I've only had to use one target, or I think I've used the target dummy twice, and one time I wasn't necessarily really needed it, but I just wanted to make sure I was safe. But it's been pretty much smooth sailing. I mean, I'm changing my build. I'm not going with protection. After playing around with swapping into protection builds a few times and just playing around with block and stuff, I just, you could just tell it wasn't going to be a good idea. It's going to be too slow. Yep, I got my goggles. Yeah, target dummy is great. It doesn't give me all the flexibility of alchemy, but alchemy requires a little bit more effort. I'm getting sick of spending money on everything. God, everything's so expensive. Bought my fist weapons, 1.6 gold. Training, another couple, the gold. I respect. Minor recombobulators. All right, I will look into that as well. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a heal. Building north of Menethil, huh? Cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, I actually was not familiar with that plan. Thanks, man. That'll be something I'll snag. Yeah, I just looked it up.
You need something? Have a good one.
I should head over there now, then. You talking about the one... Menethil. Oh, you mean... Oh, I know which one you mean. Or do I? Hold on a second. No, that's not it. Menethil, wetlands. You mean in Menethil Harbor? Here, hold on a second. I've got the recipe pulled up. See if it's got a picture. Yeah, it says wetlands vendor. Okay. Yeah, we'll check it out. Good tip. Right here? I don't know if you're talking about on the island. Because there's no structures out. I mean, there's a building here. Is it right here? I think you must mean this building here. Yeah, no, I didn't. I did not even know that was there. I don't even think I've ever gone into that building. I've walked by it. I've seen the guy standing there. I've seen the little guy standing there. But I don't think I've ever talked, dude. I don't think I've ever talked to him. Sweet. Yeah, I'll head over. I'm gonna head over there now. Then see if he's got it. Maybe I can get some more. Maybe I'll find a few fishing refuges on the way.
Light be with you. Go with
Yeah. Yeah, I usually end up having to craft those. I'm actually due to like level up my engineering pretty soon to the next level, I think. The expert level. Yeah, but I've been taking it pretty chill, this particular character. I mean, I think once I got the target dummy, it just... And once I understood the leashing a little better, and I was kind of being stupid about the leashing, just... Once I understood that, and I really don't really have as much fear as I did before on the warrior, but we'll see. I've only run into, like, really one instance where I almost died. Oh, if you haven't seen that cargo, here, I'll show it to you. If you're still there, hold on a second. The one time I almost died. It's pretty interesting.
Holy shit.
Okay, here's the time that I almost died. And it was funny, I was over in Loch Modan, and I grabbed this mob, and I was kind of looking around, you know, he's level 19, I'm 18. I didn't really want to fight him right here, because I didn't want to respawn to jump, so I just like, well, I'll just move up here. I mean, this area seems pretty empty. So I'm like killing this guy. And watch what happens. You know, I'm kind of looking around, making sure there's nobody near me.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Just killing one of these guys, I take so much damage, and he's only one level above me. So I'm at 47% health. I'm about to get ganked right here. Okay, first I went 47 to 36 because some mob from somewhere hit me with a spell. So what happened was, it looks like apparently there were two mobs up on the top of this hill, which I couldn't see because my camera was too far zoomed in. That's the only thing I can think of. Check this out.
You were screwed.
So immediately, two mobs come from the top and jump on me. There's this one. There's another one behind him. Look at that guy's face. He does not look happy. But watch how quickly I react to get my dummy down. That was like, yep, dummy down. Health potion, and then I bugged out of there. But I would have. I am pretty sure I would have died there if it wasn't for that target dummy. I would have probably been dead. So there you go. Target dummy saves the day. Oh, thank you, baby.
Was I right? It was unlocked.
This one, no, it wasn't. It was locked.
What's in corn?
Thank you.
Get that corn out of my face.
Get that corn out of my face.
Love you.
Love you, babe. Yeah, I think I would have been dead there. Pretty sure I would have been dead. But I mean, those guys came out of nowhere. I was like, and it's one of those things. In that particular part of the map, I never really leveled in Loch Modan a lot until hardcore. And right there, I'm like, they must have been on top of the hill. You know, on top of that little hill right there. I didn't know they were there. Never even seen them there. So. But I dropped that dummy quick. It's just like, whoop, oops, spun the camera, dummy. Nothing wrong with my reflexes. I was like, oh, let me get the hell out of here. My wife was just giving me some veggies. She kind of caught me by surprise there. I'm still in flight? Damn. Oh, it's from Stormwind. You mean, where do I live? I'm from Illinois, but I live in Florida right now. Yeah, I'm pretty much from Chicago. Yeah, let's just see what we got here.
What can I get for
He doesn't really have an excuse for sword now.
Be good. What can I do
Gunsmith. Actually, what do I have bullet-wise?
What's on your mind? Off with you.
Yeah, sadly, I live in Florida right now. I'm not. There's 2 potion vendors. Are there 2 potion vendors in Menethil? Where? Yeah, I'll totally check. I didn't know there were 2 potion vendors in Menethil. See, you're... Man. There's always so much stuff in World of Warcraft. Every time you think you know everything. And there's the quest here, but I'm not really ready to do that quest just yet. And then there's... So it's not here. Right here, Regent Vendor. This guy.
Looking for something specific?
Yeah, I know. He's a Regent Vendor. Herbalism Trainer? That's this guy. So this guy here, right? He probably has him. He doesn't have any right now. Yeah. And then you've got specialties. Vernal Cloak, Nightwind Belt, Wizards. Yeah, I figured it was that guy. Yeah, I always check the one that's in Minute, that's out in the... In the 2nd floor. The rogue dude. Yeah, I didn't know there was, to be honest. It's funny how, like, how you can play WoW for so long and not know all the stuff. But I've never been the kind of person that really min-maxes and tries to know everything there is to know. It's like, it's usually just people telling me stuff like you. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. That's good to know, though. I mean, I was always going to the vendor, you know, over here in the middle of the map for potions, and then of course the one over by Duskwood. Who's the shady dealer? What's this guy got?
What can I do for you?
There you go.
See you later.
Okay, so the shady dealer has him. Cool. Yeah, that puts me up to 9. I had 7 already, but it's always good to have plenty of those. Thanks for the tip, Cargos. Alright. So we're going to head to this building and see if he's got the recipe. I still have the Murloc Fin. I probably should. I wonder if I should grab... No, I'm not high enough level to do the really do the alligators. I'm not going to mess with too many of these quests, I don't think. We're just going to head to the shack. Head to the building. We're just going to cut up the road and cut over. I don't want to deal with all the murlocs or any of that stuff. We got 36 minutes on Darkshire, so we do have 36 minutes to kill. So, maybe. I know the Raptors, I think, are 24. Yeah, we'll just have to walk back and fly back out of here. When did I get the dragon buff? Holy crap! I'm wasting my dragon buff, guys. I didn't even know I didn't even see that I got that. Okay, well that's good to know. I must have got that when I was at Stormwind, so... Yeah, this is even more fuel for the fire. Alright, I'm turning around. We'll come back here later. It's going to take me 10 minutes just to get there and get back. I'm not going to waste the time. I'd rather waste my dragon buff killing stuff than running around trying to get the recipe. We'll come back and get it later. Well, the dragon buff I can kill so much quicker, so it's really... I don't like to waste it on anything other than just killing. Especially when I'm going to be killing wolves and using that, you know, making some money. I need to get rid of some of this shit in my inventory, though. God, 61 health. Is it even worth holding on to that stuff? Probably not. No, it's not really.
Need help? Farewell.
I need a good two-hand weapon. I probably should start looking at trying to find some quests that'll give me a really nice two-hand. Because if I can weapon swap, since I did respec, we do have overpower, so swap into the two-hand. We need a really good slow two-hand for those overpower crits. Excuse me. Come on. I hate that I wasted all this time flying to the wetlands when I had the dragon buff. I didn't even notice. Is it good? What, two-hand? Yeah, I need one that's got, like, you know, obviously a slow attack speed, high-end damage, so I can get some good overpowered crits with it. Do you know, where does it sold at, Gargos? Is it Ironforge? Probably Ironforge. WoW weapon at my level would probably be, I bet it's what, like, probably 1.5 to 2 gold, probably. Won't be cheap. But we're going to farm some wolves, so we'll make some money. I've got to clear out my inventory a little bit, though. Well, a lot of these scrolls, obviously, we're going to get rid of. We can get rid of the rough stone. Even the coarse stone, we can probably just vendor. I mean, to be honest, it's not that big a deal. I'll hold on to the bars, though. I could probably get rid of... I'm not really using this dagger anymore. I could probably dump the dagger. Yeah, let's get rid of the dagger. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. We can use all of these things up as fast as possible. And probably even vendor this potion. These don't really need this healing potion anymore. Get rid of that. Make sure that we use this food as fast as possible. And we need to use one bomb pretty soon, just so we free up that inventory slot as well. Oh my god, hurry up. Where's the turbo boost for this griffin? Wouldn't that be nice? Engaging turbo! Ugh.
How are you?
Believe it or not, we're going to hold on to that crappy food because it's better than no food. Unless I want to buy some food. You know what? Let's just buy some food. I hate buying food, man. It's like you have so little money in hardcore. And I go through so much food. I'm wasting time. Wasting time. Wasting dragon buff. Wasting dragon buff.
Go with honor, friend.
It's like Stargate, what was it? Stargate Universe. Burning power, burning power, burning power, wasting power. Wasting energy. Come on, guys. Let's go. No, Stargate Atlantis. Alright, we're in the pipe 5x5. Slimy friendly. Wait a minute, let me use that. Nah, I don't want to waste time. Gotta kill. Come on, guys. Go, 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 go! We got time to diddle dally, man. We got time to kill. This blade, it will kill.
Lovely. Lovely.
Oh!
Lovely.
Mm. That was a waste.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
I forgot to grab Stormwind seasoning herbs though. Oh well. Oh, out of range. That's kind of a creepy looking spider, isn't it? Some spitters are creepy. You gotta give credit to Blizzard. They did a good job with the spider models.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
They're pretty cool looking.
Lovely.
Oh, double crit. Boom. Rogue strike and an overpower crit back to back. Annihilated that wolf.
Lovely. Lovely.
Man, she attacks so fast with these weapons. It's awesome. And that's at really low level. I mean, think about it when I get higher level and I'm going to be generating a lot more rage. It's just going to be non-stop, like, non-stop heroic strikes. Eating some corn, eating some veggies. We gotta keep the energy levels up, guys. We gotta hope we get some good RNGs us loot today. Come on, baby. Spin the RNG wheel to win. We only get so many rolls. Need some epic loot.
Lovely.
Boom! I love that overpowered crits, man, are awesome. Here's the epic. Epic dagger! Epic dagger for the win. Come on. Epic dagger. Epic dagger. Well, we got an iridescent pearl. I'm not sure if I really use that for engineering, but oh wow.
Lovely.
Excuse me. Alright, so we've got 4. We're doing good on the patch. Look at that. We've already got 4 patch of furs. That's 24 silver already, so. And we've also got, 9 lean wolf flanks, which again is going to equate to 18. Actually, not 18. I'm sorry, 9 would be 4.5, maybe 9 theoretically. Pieces of meat, which will sell for about, I don't know, 9 silver. So we're already at 31 silver. Need a lot more than that, though. Need a lot more. Need some money. Ginsu, spin to win, Ran. Spin. So this isn't really what when they say warrior spin to win. This isn't really what they meant, but I am doing a lot of spinning to win right here. Spin, spin, spin. Another soft patch for 6 more silver. It's all RNG. RNGesus is on our side today, boys.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Ah, I already used that ability. Wasted rage. Wasted rage. My god, that food is just so bad. So bad. Oh, I forgot we did buy that, so that's at least we have that. Alright, is that another chest? Oh no, it's a wolf. I don't get a chest for some reason.
Lovely.
One thing I like about wolves is they have high agility, so they dodge your attacks a lot, which opens me up for a lot of overpowers, which can be a good thing.
Lovely.
Yes, what?
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Man, they are really dropping a lot of soft patch of fur. That is crazy good drop rates right now. I'm already up to 42 silver.
Lovely.
Ooh, there's the burnished cloak. 3 stamina. Nice. Can't do that while in combat. What? It's better than 2 stamina.
Lovely. Lovely.
And lots of overpowered crits. I like that. I like that.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Defender bracers of the bear. Sweet. 76 armor, 3 stamina, 3 strength. That's a little bit better than that piece of shit. It's like a huge upgrade. Huge upgrade. Look at that. Man, RNG is... Man, I really... It must have been just, me asking for RNGs to be on my side tonight, because... Man. Getting a lot of good stuff so far. And the greens keep coming. 8.9. That's actually not too bad. Alright, what do we got? Most of these buffs we have, right? Stamina, strength, agility. We pretty much have all our buffs going. This one's dropped, though. Alright, well, since our inventory is starting to get a little bit full, we're going to work our way back towards the vendor so we can sell some stuff.
Lovely.
Boom. See ya.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Just chilling and killing. You want some of me? Bring it, wolf. Going down.
Lovely. Lovely.
Hello, Zolcini! Yeah. Pretty long day for me too. I'm just trying to burn off this dragon buff I got, and then I'm going to bed. Trying to grind my way to 24 here as fast as I can. Get myself some soft patches of fur, make myself a little coin. Little coin for the pocketbook. So let's get rid of this. We don't need that. Go ahead and rebuff, get rid of that. Trying to clear inventory slots as fast as possible. I've been pretty good. A little tired. The grind of so many hardcore warriors is it's a lot. Yeah, I've been playing the hardcore warrior for a while now, so but I feel pretty good about my chances now that I've got engineering. It's a little bit easier now if I get, added mobs, I can kind of drop a target on me. It's a little bit easier to get away, and I'm not being stupid about the leash anymore. I understand how the leash works, so that's going to make a big difference as well. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Trying to get to 24 here in a minute, and pretty soon.
Lovely.
Yeah, Cargos came in also and told me a couple things I didn't even know. Like about a recipe in the wetlands for engineering. And then also about some of the potion vendors in the wetlands, which I'm sure I've seen them before, but it's just one of those things in hardcore you just don't really, when you're not playing hardcore, you don't really think about buying
Lovely.
potions from vendors, You kind of just disregard those guys. It's kind of funny. Yeah, when it's hardcore, everything matters. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I'm sure I've seen all those vendors before, but I just never really thought much about it, because you don't really, look to buy potions from vendors, really. You don't think about it too much in regular gameplay. I got some leftover veggies here. I gotta keep my energies up so I can get the Energiesus. The RNGesus rolls, man. Alright, it finally says 60 minutes, so we're down to 60 minutes in the Dragon Buff. Which I'm kind of happy about, because that means I only have to play another hour before I can go to bed.
Lovely.
One more hour! One more hour to grind for the power! You going to bed? Yeah, I should be online tomorrow, like around I don't know, like 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. probably. Doing some stuff in the morning. Maybe it might be earlier. Sometime between like 1, probably like 12 and 2, somewhere in that range. I should be on. I gotta run downtown with Amber in the morning after that. So we'll see. Have a good night, Zoslin. Hello, movie.
Lovely. Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Damn. Gleaming Claymore, the wolf.
Lovely. Lovely.
What's up, Opie? How you doing, man? Just a deep dive. We went into it a little bit. I don't know if I'd call it a deep dive, but we changed my build to go back to more of a protection build. I'm sorry, a fury build. So instead of going down into anger management here and then going protection, after playing around protection, I just found that it was way too slow to kill mobs, so we went back to grabbing tactical mastery 3 out of just 3, just so we could get into improved charge and improved overpower. And now we're just going to work our way down into the fury tree. So right now we've got, we've got 5/5 deflection, 3 out of 5 tactical mastery, 2 on improved charge, 2 on improved overpower, and then now we're working our way down into fury now. So 2 points into fury. So our next points go here, then we'll go into Bridal Wrath, and then we'll start going into some other ones. But yeah, that was pretty much the deep dive. So you didn't miss a whole lot, Opia. How you doing, man? Just trying to burn off the last 45 minutes of this dragon buff. It's the first time I've had any world buffs on this character. Actually, I've got to go to the bathroom, guys, so I'm going to take a little bathroom break. I didn't think I'd have... I think I thought I could wait until after I was done, but man, I gotta go. And this soda's going right through me. Ah. Yeah, I think this build's going to work out pretty good for us. I think just getting engineering could be the difference maker. You know, the target dummy's already saved my life once, so we'll just keep going and see how it works out. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright. Engage. Whoa. A little bit of a lag spike there. Yes, I do hope this is the one, though, Opie. I don't really want to... I've said that if this one dies, knock on wood, she doesn't die, but if she does die, I might play something else. Play a different class.
Lovely. Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Hey, Billy. Yeah, fist weapons work really well at this level, for if you're aware. Of course, I have the Onyxia buff right now, so that's also a big part of it. But yeah, they do work well at this level, like around 20-ish. Yeah, I got some scrolls, got some food buffs. You know, I love the scrolls, man. My first arc career, cool. Yeah, Paladin's fun, man. I love Paladins. Paladins are very fun.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Starting to fall asleep. I better get to 24 here. So I can get my arse to bed. Get some rest, guys. I'm tired. But first, we have to hit level 24.
Lovely. Lovely.
Just money. I had the dragon buff, so I'm just burning off the dragon buff. Let me kill quickly, get some XP, but I'm also farming for, the soft patch of fur, which sells for 6 silver each. So here you can see a stack of it sells for 30 silver. And of course, I can cook up all this lean wolf flanks, and that's going to end up making me some money as well. They sell for about 20 silver. They do sell for 20 silver a stack. Yeah, I am engineering. Mining and engineering.
Lovely.
Hmm.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Hmm. Is there nothing I can get rid of? My inventory's pretty full here.
Lovely.
And there it is, level 24. Thanks, Billy. Level 24. Now we're ready to, now I can go to bed because I'm tired. I think I was, what was I? 22? No, I was 23 when I logged in, so yeah, it took me 3 hours, man. 3 hours to get to 24. A little bit longer than I would like, but it's alright.
Lovely.
Ooh, I think I killed those. Got myself 6 more silver. Ah. Yawn, yawn, yawn. I am sleepy.
I buy and trade.
Bandit boots of the Eagle. Special restriction is 13.1. This is only 11. Yeah,
Be careful.
not bad. Up to three gold there.
Looking for something specific? See you around.
Alright guys, I'm off to bed. So I will catch you guys later. Everybody has a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. I should be streaming tomorrow sometime around noon or 1 o'clock. Probably anywhere from 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern time, which is the same as server time. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.